Panther Nation podcast. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, cut it. Cut right. And I would like to introduce one of the hottest podcasts in Carolina history. Let's go. Yeah. Talk, let's chat. We got time to chop it up. Talking analytics and fantasy draft. You know what's up. Panther Nation representing, cause this is where we talk that. Talk that's so incredible. Make them rewind that talk back. Pause. Talking Panthers football, we discussing it all. On and off the field, you know exactly who to call. You know we the #1 podcast. Competition is non-existent, you need to stop that. Pause. It's an honor to be a Panther fan, pause. At Bank of America, that is where we ball. Coming to the jungle, then you gonna feel the pause. Winning the trophy for the city, it is the cause. Black, white, and blue, we going Carolina strong. And this is the conversation where everyone belongs. Discussing all the numbers and topics, you know we got it. We the hottest podcast, and we poppin', let's go.
What's going on, guys? This is Dave from PNP. How's things? Hope everything go well. This is the first day of the training camp. Rashad will be here in a couple of minutes, but I'm checking in on you guys to see how you guys feel about it. So yeah, man, and I just remind us while we wait on Rashad that is a great time to become a patron. It is a phenomenal time to become a patron. All right, and the reason why you need to become a patron is that the fantasy content is starting to roll in. I've just posted 2 of the fantasy videos on the Discord. So for the folks that are within the Discord, if you got the fantasy tier, you can check out some of the videos. I've already done Christian McCaffrey. I've already done Leonard Fournette. I just completed DJ Moore. We'll probably talk about DJ Moore as we go, and we're gonna get into it. So I hope everybody had a phenomenal Wednesday. Wednesday was a kind of rough day for me. I know this week my daughter got picked for the high school internship, so I work from home in the afternoons. And today my computer decided to no longer function from the house. So that's been a fun adventure to say the least. But yeah, man, I heard about what was going on today. With regards to what's been going on in the training camp, Rashad, since he was out there, he's going to have more details. But one thing I will say, and I'm pretty sure Rashad will probably feel the same way, I don't think this is the time to be panicking. I think you guys should, remember it's the first day. But you know what it is. Let me see what we got going. Check out these comments real quick. Make sure you hit that like button. We got 174 people watching in these streets. Let's see. Yeah, look, man, I ain't ready to go there yet. It's just the first day. Like the first day, I mean, things can happen on the first day. Oh yeah, man. Like you know what? And as you guys know, Rashad is more of the college football guy, but I've been paying attention to what's been going on in HBCU football, historically Black College University football, and I think I'm gonna be digging pretty deep in that this year. I always watch A&T play, but I think I'm gonna be digging a little deeper this year when it comes to FCS football. So that's gonna be a fun thing to enjoy. But I'm looking forward to that. But man, make sure you guys hit your likes. Yeah, man, I think that schedule has officially changed. I think Rashad will let you know about that. I believe he'll confirm it, but I believe he's not going to go back to training camp until next week. At least that's the vibe I got from him. But we'll get that confirmed once Rashad makes it into the building. Dude, I don't want to give up what we have to give up to get DK Metcalf. It'll be too much. Yeah, shout out to Cuddy Cutright for the intro, man. Shout out to Cuddy Cutright for the intro. Oh, dear. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I saw a spider. I missed my chance to get him. He escaped. That's why you do. That's what happens in your studios in the basement. They tend to crawl around in these streets. But appreciate the intro. Shout out to Cuddy Cut Right. Yeah, I heard. I got called out, man. We're gonna get into it once Rashad gets here because I need all the details. That's where I'm at. I mean, we talking padless. We talking padless Panthers. You know what I'm saying? I think it's too soon to be thinking about that right now. All right. Yeah, man. Nah, I'm proud of my daughter, and she's actually enjoying it so far. I mean, today was the third day. I mean, she's doing Monday through Thursday for the next 3 weeks for a high school internship. I'm super proud of her, and then she's the only sophomore there, so it's dope. She's the youngest one there. She's out here killing it with the older kids. So I think it's great for her. I think it's the adventure when it comes to that is great. So yeah, she's been telling me all about the days she's been having so far. What Trill said, hit that like button, guys. Let's get these likes popping. I haven't checked to see how many likes I got yet, but I want to. We're up at 200. We got 200 people watching. I need 200 likes. You don't believe this, and don't worry. It sounds like the coaching staff don't either, because they don't have any intentions of playing them this season. Like I think it should be. I think it's Sam versus Baker. Whoever wins that's the starter, and whoever loses is the backup. And Corral will be the third quarterback. Don't be surprised. There'll be weeks where he doesn't even suit up. Corral being the starter yet next year is dependent on who's going to be our coach next year. I think if the season don't go well and they make the decision to relieve Rule of his duties, I think it's a different ball game from that perspective about who's going to be the starter. Yeah, I saw that football card popped out when DJ Moore kind of called us out, which was the most hilarious thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure Rashad's going to tell us all about it when he gets here. It's Wednesday, so that man's in class, but I know he wanted to go over how training camp went today, hence why we went live today. But appreciate you guys coming. Rashad will be making an appearance. What's going on, Sean? I'm not going to agree here. I think he's going to have a chance. I think if it doesn't work out in Carolina, I think he might get an opportunity somewhere else. Everybody that's starting in the NFL right now ain't really starters in the NFL. I think we know that already, though. And I will say, man, I'm not buying the DK Metcalf rumors, but that would ruin my DJ Moore fantasy outlook. So if they're gonna trade him, man, they can't trade him until Tuesday. They can't be out here trading for DK Metcalf until Tuesday. Dude, I don't know if we need receivers with a team that wants to run the ball 30 plus times a game. Like I don't buy that. I don't buy that we need receivers on a team that where we're gonna throw 30 times a game. Like I mean run 30 times a game. I don't think we necessarily need that. So I'm not really buying that one. DJ Moore's fine. There's nothing wrong with DJ Moore. I'm gonna shoot a text real quick to Rashad to see what his ETA looking like. So bear with me. What do I think about D Ford? I mean, we could use a defensive end, but I question whether or not, I don't know how much we'll have to pay him. Hopefully it's not too much, but I'll be open to it. She is an EP. My daughter is an EP townie, and they just built that new high school, so she's going to be the first class to come out of there because she's part of the freshman class, so she'll be the first class to be there all 4 years, which I think will be dope. Class of 2025 for her. What Tim said, the like button is absolutely free. So please, ma'am, please, sir, let's get these likes popping. Y'all gonna make me go on YouTube to see how many likes I got. Hold on, now you're gonna have me checking. Let me check here. All right. Let's see here. In the meantime, I'm gonna copy this link. All right. So now we're cooking on grease. But make sure you guys hit the like button. But now you're gonna have me curious. What's my likes looking like? Let's see here. Let's see here what these likes looking like. That's from last week. Let's see. Let me see here. All right, man. Y'all doing all right. You got 136. Let's try to get 200, though. Go ahead. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead right now. Just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. All right. Yeah. So it looks like Shaw's still in class. So I can keep this rolling. I don't think we're going to be able to trade Sam Darnold for anything. I'm going to be honest. I don't think we're going to trade. And truth be told, if they're serious about having Matt Corral sit, they're not going to trade Sam Darnold. Like, I don't think that's a thing. I don't think we're going to trade Sam Darnold if we're serious about Matt Corral sitting. So from my perspective, I don't envision that happening. Let's see here. I mean, J.C. Horn had a major injury, guys. I mean, y'all should be shocked that man's on the pup if he is on the pup, and we'll probably go over it. Like, I don't think you guys should be surprised. Like, the man had a major injury. PJ's going to last because he's going to last because they got to keep quarterbacks there. So he's going to last because there ain't going to be any space for him. That's just the reality of the fact. There ain't going to be any space for him. What position group do you think is the most underrated on the team? Secondary.
Yeah, I can't hold on one second because I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear me. You can't hear anything. I'm gonna fix this though in the meantime. Yeah, you gotta blow your camera up too, man. We'll work it because I know you out here in these streets. Welcome. And you're wearing that Carolina gear proud, man. I'm proud of you, brother. Proud of you. Oh hell. I'm talking about your camera. Mine just shifted.
All right. I still can't hear you. I can hear you when I turn the shit off.
Let me know what you're looking like, man. For me, most underrated group for me is probably the secondary. I don't think we're giving the secondary no credit. I think they're going to be better this year. What's up, Cody? You did a really good job with that interview with Ashton and Carolina Blitz, man. That was real good stuff. Have you played? Oh yeah, man. I've already done a bunch of the achievements. I already beat it a few times. I've beaten it with every character. I've already ran through it. Yeah, man. I've already worked that. Might be the greatest beat 'em up of all time. It definitely surpassed Turtles in Time.
All right, what the hell y'all talking about, bro? It's training camp, man. Y'all talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man. What's up? What's up with that?
I'm going through the chat.
Fuck is y'all
How am I
talking
feeling
about, bro?
Look, man, you out here busy with your Carolina gear on. You know what I'm saying? You doing what you
It's
need to
time
do.
it's time to celebrate, man. Yo, it was a fantastic day today. Fantastic day, man.
You
Football is
sure?
back.
Based
Yeah, it was a
on the clip
fantastic
that
day,
I
man.
saw.
Fantastic day. It was a great day. A great day to be a Panthers fan as football is back. A lot to
That is a
discuss.
fact.
And y'all in here talking about damn the turtles and shit. What the fuck come on, man. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing cracked off the rip. My apologies for being late. I had class. And so my apologies. All right, so it's gonna be like that for a little while. So just hang in there with me. But let's get it kicked off because it's because it's a great day. Day one of training camp. First of all, I got to get a shout out to all my peeps, my boy Tony, my boys Patrick, everybody, Aaron, everybody that was out there. Shout out to everybody that came up to me and said what's up. It was a fantastic day. I felt real good, man. I felt real good. It felt good being around Panthers fans and being around the players once again. It was great. However, there's some things that changed. Some things that did change as soon as I arrived. One thing I noticed, Dave, was they said, "Bro, you can't film. You can't film nothing." So they said they got security walking around every now and then, trying to check people and say, "Yo, you got to put the camera." I didn't technically see them tell anybody that they were gonna get kicked out for recording, but because a lot of people were recording. But I think they definitely changed the rules because of your boy. Obviously, last year I went out there and streamed every practice. Every practice I was out there streaming, and nobody said anything to me. And now this year they changed the rules, and it's pretty obvious as to why they changed the rules because I was out there getting busy. Okay, I was out there streaming the practices, and they didn't like it. So now they got security.
They might have blamed you for why the other team had the advantage, man.
Yeah, nah, they can't blame me for that. That's coaching. Yeah, you shouldn't be out there running the plays that you're showing publicly. But anyway, people were still recording. I'm not going to be able to stream practices. However, like I told y'all before,
you probably could do clips like everybody. You probably could do clips like everybody else.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said before yesterday or Monday, whenever we went live. I told y'all to make sure y'all follow everybody because there's going to be people posting clips. I'm not the clip posting guy. I do have 4K video footage of practice. If you're a Patreon member, you can go watch that stuff. It's 4K. I got all the 7-on-7 reps. It's clear as day. You can tell who's doing what. It's not the grainy cell phone video footage that you're seeing floating around on Twitter. It's 4K. Okay, so if you're a Patreon member, go over there and check that out. And I know a couple people have already looked because I can see the comments on the video. So go over there, check that out, and you can get busy. So there's nothing I can do in regards to them stopping me from streaming. They're not going to let me stream. I'm not trying to get kicked out. I'm not trying to get on anybody's bad side. So I'm not going to be able to do it unless security stops walking around. Then I'll do it. But until that, it's not going to make sense. Okay. So that was the first thing we noticed is that the rules changed. But Dave, one thing that's back, Dave, the autograph zone. The autograph zone is back up. Shout out to all the players that did autographs today. It was a good scene. A lot of people did. There was only a couple of guys that signed on the way out. So Dave, you remember back in the day, guys used to sign autographs on the way out. They had the media blocking us.
And the way in, right? They used to sign on the way
excuse me, on the way in. That's what I meant. On the way in.
On the way in.
They were signed, but they had the media blocking us, so nobody was over there signing. But guess who did come over there to your boy, Dave? Brandon Zylstra, you know it. It's a clip floating around on Twitter right now. If you want to see, BZ came up to your boy, sign mod. He was only, I believe, that was the only autograph I seen Brandon Zylstra sign was my jersey. So shout out to Brandon Zylstra. That's my homie. Dap me up. Good people. So shout out to BZ. Spotted me in the crowd. A couple guys remembered us. Tommy Tremble, Dave. I got a Tommy Tremble jersey signed. He remembered us. Shout out to him. Who else did I talk to? I tried to get Shaq over there. He didn't come. I think he was hurt. So obviously Shaq was on the PUP. He's walking around. He looked fine out there. He walked to the field and back from the field. He looked fine. J.C. Horn signed autographs. He came right over there by me, Patrick's, and a couple other folks signed a nice little while right there by us. So shout out to JC, even though he is on the PUP as well. So that's kind of how it got kicked off. That's kind of how it started. And then practice went down. Again, like I said, I got the 4K video. If you're a Patreon member, go and check that out. It's a 10-minute video from all the 7-on-7 reps. And let's talk about that real quick, Dave. Let's talk about that before we get into the happenings of what happened afterward. Where I had to stand in front of a stray. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the stray that I caught from Dave. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the DJ Moore incident.
I don't know what you speak of, man.
No, we're gonna talk about the DJ Moore incident. So if you're on Twitter, shout out to Dunk, Aaron, and I think my boy Tony filmed it.
Tony got it.
Yeah,
right?
Tony filmed it on Aaron's phone, but we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. And so let's just go into the sequence of events. Let's talk about practice real quick. Not much to take away, obviously. Guys look shaky. The truth of the matter is, guys looked how they're supposed to look right now. Sam Darnold looked good, as he should. It's his second year here. He has the chemistry with the guys. Sam Darnold looked okay out there. He looked fine. So let's just put it like this. Based on what I saw with my own two eyes and what I recorded, if the season were to start today, Sam Darnold is your starter. Easily. Not even close. It's not even close. Right? Baker Mayfield took second team reps. And apparently what Matt Rule said is they're going to flip-flop that, right? Baker's going to take first team reps tomorrow, and they're going to flip-flop it. But based on what I saw today, Baker shouldn't touch first team reps. Hold on real quick. Shout out to Carson. Carson said, hey, Rashad, thanks for getting autographs on my stuff. Thanks for giving me this is my man Carson. Shout out to my man Carson. I got to shout out to Carson and his mom. They came all the way from Ohio. I meant to shout you out before I get started. But, yeah, this is my guy Carson. Again, I met Carson in the line earlier. And we spoke speaking to his mom. Really good people, really nice, friendly people. They came all the way from Ohio. They got on the news, and they hung next to your boy. I said, you know what? They never been here. I said, we were talking before the gates opened. We were networking, and I said, you know what? I got you. I got you today. Hang next to me, and we're gonna get everything you got signed. And so that's what he did. Him and his mom, they hung next to me. And he helped me get a couple autographs too. So shout out to him, shout out to Carson, shout out to his mom. Really nice people. Carson's 16 years old, came down with his mom. Really good people. And Carson, he got one of the first giveaways. I gave him a DJ Moore jersey. I had an extra DJ Moore jersey. I got 2 DJ Moore jerseys signed. I gave him one of the DJ Moore jerseys that actually he got signed himself. I gave it to him to get it signed, and he got it signed. So shout out to Carson, man. My man Carson. Appreciate you, bro. And shout out to you for a super chat too. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. But let's go back to the quarterback play, right? If the season were to start today, Sam Darnold will be your guy. There are some chemistry issues with Baker Mayfield. One thing I did notice though, Dave, Baker Mayfield pushed the football down the field. He took the shots. He took more shots than any other quarterback that was out there. He took a shot to BZ, super overthrow. He took another shot to Keith Kirkwood, underthrew it, and Keith Taylor gets the first interception of the year. All right. It was a bad throw, 6'3" on 6'3", right? Both guys are 6'3". Mm-hmm. Keith Taylor, he tips the football, taps it to himself, interception. Okay, so Baker pushed the football down the field. That's the stark difference. If you look at the videos that I posted in Patreon, the 10-minute video that I posted, all Sam Darnold is quick stuff intermediate pass, and this is 7-on-7, so there's no pressure. There's no pressure at all. This is take your time, roll out, throw the football. That's it. This is the 7-on-7. So it's no pressure coming to any quarterbacks. And Sam Darnold took what the defense gave him, took what the cornerbacks was giving him, and he dinked and dunked his way down the field in typical Sam Darnold fashion. Okay? That's what it is. Baker Mayfield took a little bit more risk with the football, threw it deep, didn't look so hot. Matt Corral, everybody wants to talk about Matt Corral, took 4th-string reps behind P.J. Walker. Didn't get many reps at all. He didn't get many reps. I think I got like one good rep for him. He took more than one rep, but I got one good rep of him, on the 4K footage. He didn't take many reps. It's probably, if I had to count them up, probably maybe 5 or 6 reps total. Yeah, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot. So,
there's your starter, guys.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Oh no, Corral not starting. Matt Corral.
I said it before you went on because somebody asked about Corral, and I was like, he might not suit up most of the games. If they decide to just roll with 2, it ain't gonna be him. It's gonna be Sam and Baker.
3 reps. So my bad. I didn't count them up. My bad, y'all. But I got one recorded, literally. So it wasn't many. It happened so quick. He wasn't out there. And I think he looked a bit frustrated too. And that's what I like about Matt. He wears his emotions on it. He looked, quite frankly, pissed off when he left. He didn't sign much out. He signed maybe a couple autographs. I didn't get him. I wasn't able to get him today. He didn't sign much autographs. He didn't look happy. And that's the competitor in him. And I appreciate that. And so he's going to have to fight his way up. He's going to have to sit this year. I don't see him touching the field at all this year from a starter. He's going to obviously preseason, but I don't see him touching the field unless there's injuries. I don't see it happening.
So the better question you need to start thinking about, man, is, I mean, it's a safe assumption that, and I know it's the first day, and I know we can't just take too much off of the first day from that standpoint, and they didn't have pads on, but it's a safe assumption he's going to make the team. And it's a safe assumption that PJ's not. I don't see them keeping
PJ's not. Yeah, and listen, this is mind games, right? They're going to make him work his way up to get those reps. This is easily mind games. It's obvious what they're doing with him. They're trying to frustrate him, see how he reacts. I can't see PJ making the roster over Matt Corral. It's not happening. Okay, Matt Corral is going to be the 3rd-string quarterback. Or if they decide to move on from Sam, which I don't see happening, he could push up to 2. I don't see that happening.
No, well, no. Get this. If they make the decision to trade Sam off or release Sam, then PJ will make the team, and PJ will be the backup. That's what I see.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think it's more of a matter of if they make the decision to move on from Sam or Baker. I don't see a scenario where they can move on from Baker at this rate, right? But if they make the decision to move on from Sam, whether they trade him or release him, that means PJ makes the team as the backup, and Corral will still be the 3. I think he's going to be the 3 regardless of the scenario at this rate. That's just my opinion on it. I don't think they have any interest in having Corral play a single snap.
I don't see it happening. Red shirt year for him.
Yep.
And which is what I said as soon as we drafted him. I didn't see him touching the field like that. Y'all tried to make me believe it. I didn't believe it. That's why I never bought into the Corral hype as a starter. I couldn't see it happening. But anyway, that was the quarterbacks. I don't know what the completion percentage was. There was some drops by some guys. Ian Thomas had an end zone drop. I think Terrace Marshall had a drop. I think Higgins had a drop. There were some dropsies out there. Dropsies was out there. The dudes are rusty. Okay, they look rusty out there. There was a lot of involvement of the running backs from a receiving standpoint. Even Deontay Foreman got some catches. Obviously, C-Mac got some catches. C-Mac looks good out there. But the tight ends were involved a lot, especially with Matt Corral. Matt Corral dumped it to the tight end a lot. Shout out to Jason Babbitts, who looked good out there. Who I told y'all to keep an eye on him. Jason Babbitts looks like the real deal. Okay. And I was talking to Dunk. Shout out to Aaron from Unnecessary Bluntness. We were talking about it, and he asked me, who do you think the guy's going to be that has the amazing camp but then doesn't do shit when they get on the roster? I think Babbitt's could be one of those guys. I think he looked that good today. It's one day. One day. But Babbitt's was out there. He had a lot of reps with him and Matt Corral. There was a lot of reps, a lot of connection. It was a lot. Like all damn near overkill. Like they're trying to intentionally get him the football, and it was obvious. Right? So keep an eye on Jason Babbitt because he's 6'6", 240, underutilized at North Dakota State. I think he's a sleeper. So just keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him.
Look, man, North Dakota State is an FBS school and FCS Colton, so I mean, if you want to keep it a buck. So I'm not shocked by that. So he could make the team. There ain't no question about it.
Yeah, Keith, that's a sleeper, bro. I told y'all as soon as we signed him and I looked at his undrafted free agent, I said, yo, watch this cat, yo. He underutilized and he is a receiving threat. I think he has the raw skill set, the size and the physique to be, and the athleticism to be one of those sneaky good tight ends. I'm not saying he's gonna be Darren Waller in year one. That's not what I'm saying. But down the road, I think he could develop to an actual receiving combo tight end that we need badly. He's gonna have to put on a little bit of weight. 240 is straight, but if we want him to block, he's gonna have to put on a little bit more weight. But he looks good. He looks good, man. He looks good. But keep an eye on Babbitt. You're gonna hear that name a lot. What else? D4.
You talked about a bunch of the wide receivers dropping passes. So you mentioned
a lot of drops. Again, it was a lot of tight ends, a lot of running backs. I don't think they were trying to get the wide receivers too involved yet. Didn't see a lot of Robbie Anderson. Didn't see a lot of DJ Moore. We know what those guys are capable of. Didn't see too much Terrace Marshall. BZ got a couple of targets, but the receivers are the receivers. I don't. One thing on the receivers though, I did see Rambo stay after practice. You remember we talked about him as well. Shout out to Rambo, who was a sleeper. He stayed after practice on the jug machine for a little bit. Shout out for him for doing that and staying after practice to sign some autographs. So that was dope.
We literally just talked about Rambo.
We just got the Rambo. That your timing is impeccable. We just talked about Rambo. Didn't see him much out there, but he stayed after practice to get some jug work. So that was pretty much it. Running
D4,
backs. Oh, go ahead.
You want to talk about D4 real quick? Talking about
D4. But he got cut. So he's out there, and we're seeking some edge help. And I think we could bring him in. I'm not really too familiar. I haven't done the research on him yet. To see
he made
how
the Pro Bowl in 2018. He's almost 30. He's like 27, 28, I believe. So
prime.
Prime time. Yeah, I think we definitely should bring him in. I hopefully won't be asking for too much from a salary standpoint. Wondering whether or not he'll clear waivers.
That's true.
We'll see.
6'2", 252. I don't know what his contract looks like to pick up that waiver claim.
He's 31 years old? That ain't what is he 31? Hold on.
He is.
He is 31.
He's 31. He is 31.
Yeah, I still would roll with it.
He had a good season with Kansas City in 2018, then dropped off. He followed that up with a good season in San Francisco, but his numbers are very underwhelming. If you look at his PFF scores, and again, I'm just looking at the PFF. I haven't looked at any film. Just kind of underwhelming. So I give me Dunlap over Ford personally. If we're gonna bring somebody,
Dunlap is talking to the Chiefs, visiting the Chiefs right now. So.
It's just a visit. But yeah, so he got D got cut because he failed medically. Back is done. He could be done. He could be out of here.
Yeah, that might be it. He might be like Rashad Melvin.
Patreon.com/Panther Nation PC. I think shout out to Grandizer. He's been posting in the chat. Shout out to Mangum Co. Appreciate the super chat as well. And he's also a Patreon member. Appreciate that. I think he caught wind of the 10-minute 4K video. Link is in the description box. Appreciate that. Go to patreon.com and search PNP. I appreciate y'all. Y'all got me in the chat. Appreciate that.
Just so you guys know, for the folks who are at least a franchise, I posted the link to 3 fantasy spotlights. I didn't want
to it's fantasy, you say? Is that what you want to speak of, Dave? Fantasy?
Sure.
Fantasy.
Sure.
Is that what we talking about? Because there's one person that doesn't want to hear shit about fantasy. You want to know who that is, Dave?
I know exactly what it is, and I did a spotlight today as well.
Dave, you want to know who doesn't want to hear about fantasy football?
My favorite wide receiver, DJ Moore.
His name is DJ Moore, okay? Do y'all want to hear the story about how I caught a stray? Or how, not just me, shout out to Dunk, Aaron from Unnecessary Bluntness. He also caught a stray. Me and Dunk took a stray for Dave because Dave talked so much shit about DJ Moore. DJ Moore called us out. He called out. He has heat with YouTubers. Specifically people that talk shit like Dave about him. Dave, I caught a stray. Not me. I don't talk about DJ Moore. I done nothing but prop up DJ Moore on a pedestal.
You don't think?
I've done nothing but do that.
So what do you?
But you want to know who got blamed? You want to know who got blamed for you don't want to know who took the L today?
Nick Law, appreciate the super chat, my brother. I'm gonna need all these super chats with all the strays that's Rashad.
You want to know who took the stray for that? Rashad. Rashad took the stray for Dave
and Aaron.
And Aaron.
If I took the blunter.
All right, so let me tell y'all what happened. Okay. Let me tell y'all what happened. This is what happened. DJ Moore signed the autographs. And shout out to DJ Moore. He signed for about 30 minutes. Honestly, no joking, no exaggeration. He's
probably the new Luke on the squad when it comes to signing autographs, yo.
He signed a lot of autographs today. Okay, a lot of autographs. So shout out to DJ Moore for that. I go down. Okay, let me just show y'all. Exhibit A. I go down. To get this nice little joint sign. Y'all can see that, right? Mm-hmm. Got this sign. I said, "Hey DJ, can you sign my jersey?" And Dunk, shout out to Dunk. Dunk had his elite jersey that he bought, the expensive joint that he bought. And I said, he said, "Hey, y'all those YouTubers that be talking all that shit." I said, "Hold on, who, me?" I'm like, "Me? Not me. Not me, not Rashad. Rashad has done nothing but put DJ Moore on a pedestal. I have defended DJ Moore. I have defended DJ Moore from Dave. Dave is the one that has been talking so much crap about DJ Moore.
You should have told him.
So I asked DJ. I said, "DJ, so do you watch us? Do you know? Like, how it's not me." He said, "No, I don't watch. But my brother watches." All right, Dave, I didn't know he had a brother.
I think I knew he had a brother.
I didn't know that he watched. And so, he was cool about it. I'm sure he was joking because he signed the jersey. He could have, if it was hate, he wouldn't have signed the jersey. Okay. He signed our jerseys. He was cool about it. He chopped it up. Absolutely. He chopped it up with us for a little second. Okay, and then somebody said something about fantasy, and he said, "I don't want to hear nothing about no fantasy." And I said, "Uh-oh. Yeah, he was talking about Dave." So Dave, we out there took the heat. But shout out to DJ, man. And what's crazy is though, all jokes aside, what's dope is that, he out of the hundreds of people that were out there was literally hundreds of people out there. He knew who we were. Like he knew who I was. He knew who Dunk was. So that's dope. Being that he recognized it. So that was fly. That was fly. I thought that was fly. And he's cool, bro.
Absolutely.
DJ's cool. It's no
Absolutely.
hard feelings. Obviously it comes with the territory, right? We on here every single week giving our opinions. So it happens. It happens. And sometimes we get a little animated. And this is why I try to be respectful when I talk my trash, because I know as much autographs as I get, I know that I'm gonna run into one of these guys one day. So when I do say, all right, this dude got to step it up, I be trying to be as respectful as possible. Okay, I try to manage those relationships. So Dave, do you want to address your heat the stray that I took for you?
The straight.
You want to take the time to clear anything up, please?
Yeah, I mean, for me,
I'm joking.
No. But I to keep it a buck, like I never had the attitude that DJ Moore wasn't the number one wide receiver. I think from my perspective, I've always talked about it from a fantasy side of the fence. And I understand a lot of players do not like fantasy. Some do, some don't. It's like a mix about how they feel about fantasy. But like I've never been the type of person to be like I think there's some players that'll be out there tweeting these players. I'm never going to get to that point. I just think from my perspective, I just give my opinion based on the data that I see. So I think DJ Moore is a number one wide receiver in the NFL, and he absolutely deserved the money to be gotten. I quite frankly think we got a bargain. And I've met DJ Moore multiple times. I actually got a picture with him as well. Cool dude, very stand-up guy. And bro, if you're watching, if your brother's watching, we just going off the data, man. We ain't out here trying to slander nobody. It's all love. We love the Panthers way more than you can imagine. It's all love from that standpoint. But respect to DJ Moore. Respect for him. He out here in the streets, man. Even if he ain't watching, he got somebody's here in the streets for him.
He got somebody outside. Yeah, somebody's here in the streets that's looking out for him. So that's dope, though. And again, absolutely. Like I said, it comes with the territory. We're growing every day. Like people, we have the Panthers literally changing rules because of PNP, right? So they know we outside. They know we outside. They know about us. They know we out here. Shout out to Vashti, right? I ran into Vashti today. Gave her a hug. Shout out to her. Shout out to all the black girl magic that was displayed. Her Sheena was out there, and we chopped it up for a quick second. She said she saw what we doing. She appreciated the hustle. So they know what time it is, man. People know we outside. They know we outside. It just comes with the territory. So I don't care. Like it is what it is. I try to be, again, as respectful as possible because at the end of the day, the players are human. I try to be respectful. Absolutely. Sometimes I get animated, but it is what it is. I'll stand by anything I say. Anything I say, I stand by. Y'all know me. Y'all know me too well. I stand by anything I say. So it's all good, man. Like I said, we respect the players. And again, we are fans at the end of the day. We never strapped up. Mm-hmm. We don't know what it's like. So we just giving our opinions and speaking on behalf of the fan base and trying to do it respectfully. That's it.
Look, there's only one player that I went at where and he not on the team no more. But anyway, I'll leave it at that.
But yeah, man, shout out to DJ Moore.
Shout out to DJ Moore, man. I know he's going to have a phenomenal season. And when you guys see my fantasy spotlight on him, I've already posted for the Patreon. You'll understand why I think he's going to have a better fantasy season. He's going to have a great season regardless. He's the only wide receiver in NFL that has 1,200 scrimmage yards in the last 3 seasons. No other wide receiver that has that. Devontae Adams didn't do it. Cooper Kupp didn't do it. So from that standpoint, I think he's got the potential to be a top 5 wide receiver this year, maybe a top 10 wide receiver this year. So I think we need to appreciate what we have because we got him for a bargain compared to what some of the other wide receivers are getting. So
let me see if I can pull up the interaction on Twitter. Give me a second because some of y'all haven't seen it. I want to make sure y'all get the full breadth of what's going on here. Because
when I caught the last 3 seconds, I knew at that moment he was definitely talking about me. But it's dope, man. It's dope, And I think too, like we've interviewed some players on the team, so for the Patreon folks, you would know that. I mean, we did post some to the public as well. Like we got the Brandon Zilcher one up. So, but we've interviewed a few players from the team that's on the roster right now, other than Brandon Zilcher. So.
Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second.
I can find it. No, it won't take me long to find it, buddy. Oh, look, man, I already told Rashad, my bad, bro. I already apologized to Rashad. That was already done on the tweets.
I don't care.
Already
I
did it
don't
on
care
Twitter.
about that.
I know you don't, man, but you know. I mean, one of my jobs is to protect my team. So, you know, you took the heat, but like you said, DJ was messing around. So
cool. Here we go. So here's the interaction again. Shout out to Tony. Shout out my guy Tony. He's the one that recorded this, and you can hear me and Dunk are next to me. I pretty much hung out with Aaron most of the time. But here we go. Let me see. Can y'all hear this?
Y'all the motherfuckers that be talking on YouTube talking shit.
Me? Who? Not me.
Too, nah,
no,
that was me.
How you know who's on YouTube? You be watching this dope,
man?
We be hyping you up. Bro.
One more DJ?
Check out
I don't worry
RZD Sports.
I don't worry about what nobody say.
We got
under
you.
the radar.
Yeah, don't worry about
we got
all
you.
that.
We trying to get that press for you, man. They need to know what you about, man. We know you be chilling. That's why we doing the work for you.
That is crazy, bro. Hey, DJ.
I heard one more fantasy football without some money. You know what I'm saying? Got a motherfucker.
No money. So like at least most of the folks that play in my league, most of the folks that be playing, you know what I'm saying? They out here putting money on the line, man. So I mean, I might be in the clear. You know what I'm saying? I might be in the clear right now. You know what I'm saying? Might be in the clear right now.
Yeah, we took that one for you, Dave. It's all good.
No,
real quick,
and I'm thankful.
On some positivity. I gotta, you know, I gotta do this, Dave. You know I gotta do this for my boy BZ.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
My boy BZ. Shout out to BZ. That was the only one that only autograph that happened from BZ from what I saw. But yeah, man, those are the few of the interactions I got, and then there was some pictures of me all over the place. But yeah, man, it was fun. It was fun. Shout out to Landon. He said Donald.
Hey man, that joint was hot for a couple weeks. Hey, that joint was hot for a couple weeks.
It was.
After the Dallas game, I had that joint hot for the Dallas game.
Yo, after week 4 or 5, that joint took a quick tumble,
son,
bro.
That joint plunged just like the stock market of 2022. That thing plunged so fast, bro.
Yeah, man, that's fun. Hey, you know what? I felt bad for Sam today, man. I felt bad for Sam. Man, listen, it's when they came out the locker, he came out the locker room with Baker, and everybody just screaming Baker, and just saying Polo saying, like in the words of Pat Coltrane, Polo Sam. He did sign some autographs though. He did sign some autographs for some folk. I did see a Jets Sam Darnold jersey out there. I saw a couple Browns Baker jerseys out there.
Yeah, I guess Vashti, shout out to her again. She posted a video about when Baker and Sam walked out, and Baker, I guess, looked at that Browns jersey. He had absolutely no interest of signing it at all.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, Baker didn't sign. He signed much. He didn't sign much. Excuse me. He wasn't close to where I was, but he signed a little bit and then kind of bounced. Icky didn't sign at all. I didn't see Icky sign anything. Matt Corral didn't sign anything. Oh no, he signed a little bit and then walked away. A lot of guys just didn't. You know, it's kind of rolling the dice. You never know. It is hot out there. It's 90-some degrees.
Yeah, man.
And some of the dudes gonna hop on a cart and leave. But a lot of guys signed today. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what I did. What I walked away with today. Let me see what I can. And obviously, some of these are gonna be giveaways, so just hang tight. Hang tight. All right. So first up, Dave. First up, we got.
Okay. Got the Bozeman sign. That's what's up.
Shout out to Bozeman. And congratulations to him for getting. I think he's about to have a son, or not another son. I don't know if he has one, but he's about to have a son. Then we got
Tommy.
Shout out to Tommy, and he remembered us. Shout out to Tommy. We interviewed him shortly after the draft last year. He remembered. He was like, "It's my first interview after the draft," so he appreciates that. Dave.
Oh boy. Terrence Marshall. Yeah, man. I'm hoping he has a better season. I hope
hashtag meant to be.
This year.
That's dope. Hashtag N2B. I know what time that is. N2B. Meant to be. And then I got 2 Terrence Marshall jerseys signed. I gave one of them away. I don't know the other man's name that I gave him to, but he was out there rocking with me too. So I gave him a jersey while I was out there. Let's see here. We not done yet, Dave.
Cleaned up, huh? Keith Taylor. Heard he had a really good day too. We didn't really talk about that.
He had to pick today. Look, he looked good out there.
There was some folks saying that he looked better than Henderson. That was interesting.
Maybe. I think it's a possibility that he could outplay CJ Henderson. I didn't see Henderson do much out there. I wasn't really watching the cornerbacks like that because when they were closer to us, it was the first team defense versus the scout offense, which was the backups. And they were just doing run sets. So we didn't really get to see much up front. You know what I'm saying? So I got a couple more, Dave, I think.
BZ. We saw that one live on stage.
Y'all got the BZ, bro. Shout out to BZ. We're not done yet, Dave. We just getting started. Shout out to Brandon. Yeah, we just went over that scenario.
We just went over that. That was
we just went over that. That Dave got me lined up. He was cool about it. He was joking. Absolutely he was playing around. We got the autograph, so he wouldn't have signed the autograph. It was heat. So all good. Shout out to
we should have asked him to come on the show, man. Brandon Smith, that's what's up. But yeah, we should have.
Yo, and Brandon Smith is he's a tall dude, bro. He's a tall dude, much taller than I anticipated. We're not done yet, Dave. We're just getting started.
And for those who are watching, man, make sure you guys hit that like button, man. We should. I think 300 likes shouldn't be out of the question tonight. We sitting at 193 likes, man. Let's get them likes up. Jeremy.
Fire. He has one of the dopest autographs. He got one of the dopest autographs, and this one might be an MVP giveaway that I might do, or maybe franchise or free agent giveaway. Or I may do dealer's choice or whoever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But shout out to Jeremy Chin, real cool dude. Signed a lot of autographs too.
Yeah, I'm coming up with a plan to go up there for training camp. I mean, not training camp, joint practices. I'm definitely I guess I found out the dates. It's open to the public August 15th, August 16th, Tuesday, 16th and 17th, Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm definitely going Wednesday. I'm trying to figure out a way to go Tuesday.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Burns didn't sign. I think Carson's in here saying Burns. Yeah, he didn't sign. Burns didn't sign. It was a couple of guys. Shaq didn't sign nothing. You know what's crazy, Dave? Is I was so frazzled because I was looking at other places. J.C. Horn was literally right in front of me, like for at least a minute and a half, signing autographs, and I had this jersey and didn't get it signed. I'm quite upset at myself for that one. Yeah, I was so frazzled because there was so many other people coming around. And I was trying to get those guys. Like I think Bozeman was there, and I didn't even know I had the jersey in my bag. That's why you know you got too much, because I didn't know what I had, even though I packed it the day before. But yeah, I still got some more. I got a Yee Tour. I got another Terrace Marshall. I got Ickies. I got a lot still to get signed, man. And I got another shipment coming in. I got some Baker jerseys that'll be here. And like I said, I'm not gonna be out there again until next week, because I'm not going out there tomorrow, because I got stuff I need to do. I need to catch up on some classwork. So I won't be out there tomorrow, and I won't be out there until I'm going on vacation Friday through. I'll be back on Tuesday, so I won't be out there until probably till next Wednesday or Thursday. So again, y'all tune into the dudes like Aaron, Unnecessary Bluntness. Check him out. He be out there. I think he's gonna be out there the rest of the week. I think one of the dudes from Floor Man Rush is gonna be out there. So y'all stay tuned to those guys.
Last time's gonna be out there as well for Carolina. Yeah. Carolina Blitz. Last time's gonna be out there.
Last time's gonna be out there. Yeah, man. Stay tuned to those cats, and I'll try to while I'm out. Well, probably not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm probably not gonna do that because it's the wife and I's vacation, so I probably won't be doing that. I was gonna say I'll put together some highlight videos, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
So I'm going solo Monday, I'm guessing, huh?
But yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about that. Probably.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll come up with something for Monday. That'll be easy.
What else?
I mean, that's it, ain't it?
Yeah,
we pretty much.
Hey Carson, if you got that video, send it to me, bro. I'll if you could tweet it to me or send it to Panther Nation Podcast at gmail.com. That'd be dope if you could pull that one up too. Yeah, Brandon was surprised that somebody had the jersey. He's like, I think he's like, yo, where you get that? He was like, I forgot what he said, but he was cool. He was about to walk away, saw the jersey and signed. So shout out to Carson and shout out to his mom, like I said. Shout out to Tyree. He was out there. It was hot than a mug. 95 degrees. He was baking out that thing. Oh, Dave, I forgot.
That's that Spartanburg. That's that Carolina heat, my guys.
Bro, it was hot out there.
It was 89 today, and I was celebrating. The high was 89 today, bro.
I had a water, and it was like I had a frozen water. Went out there with a frozen water because I'm a vet at this day. Went out there with a frozen water. It was hot, by halfway through practice, from frozen to like warm.
I believe it. Oh no, that heat wave down south is serious, bro. Like up here, like they've been having more 90-degree days up in New England than they normally would get, and they've been getting some of that humidity with it as well. Yeah, they like the folks up here ain't, because remember now, like down there, central air is like a normal thing. Up here, no sir, it's fan season, buddy. Fan and portable AC season up in the Northeast. So it ain't. So when it be breaking 90 degrees consistent days, our grids ain't built for that at all.
So we, like I said, for training camp, from autographs perspective, we still got work to do. I got to get this Icky signed. I got to get my Matt Corral signed. I got to get my Shaq signed, and I got a whole nother shipment coming in, jerseys on Monday. So yeah, man, we got a couple more weeks to get it done. And we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get all these. But Dave, I forgot to show you what I picked up while I was out there.
Oh, I can tell you what I ordered what I ordered yesterday. I'm hoping it gets in before I go to Patriots training camp so I can get it signed. But you got a helmet. You got the gray one. I ordered a black one, bro. Ordered a black one. Oh, you got a black one? Oh, you trying to show off. Okay. Did they have it out there? Did they have it out there? There it is. Is that the 11-inch or the 9.5? Do you know?
Pause, man.
Oh, yeah. Major pause. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, that shit's dope,
I don't know.
Man.
I don't know what it is.
How much you pay for it? I can tell you which one it is.
$150. No, $199.
Oh yeah, that's probably the The 9.5-inch one. They online, man, they had one helmet for $159 and another one for $350. I opted for the $159 one or a $189 one or whatever one it was.
That's probably this one. The $350 one is the authentic one. This is the replica.
Yeah, I'm rolling with that one because they were almost out of that one. They were almost out of like the $159 one. They might have they only had, there was 4 left when I ordered mine. So
yeah, so I'm not getting these signed. I bought them, but unless I run into like Steve Smith or something like that, I ain't getting those signed. Those are for display purposes. Once I get my shelf, I'm gonna put all my stuff behind me as a backdrop. I'm gonna put them on that. But so yeah, man, that was training camp, dog. That was training camp in a nutshell. It was good to be back. Good to have the fans back. I loved it.
Sound like a great day, even with the strays. It was a good.
Okay, Carson, man, Carson sent me some more videos. Hold on. Oh, he sent me a picture and some videos. Hold on, Carson. Give me a second. Man, Carson been watching this. Okay, never mind. My bad. Here we go.
Sure.
I'm trying to.
He works hard. Appreciate it.
That's dope, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so it's a short video.
He works hard.
But yeah, Carson. I mean, not Carson, but Brandon Smith he's tall, bro. Like I didn't realize how tall he was.
Yeah, man. Like I noticed when I was watching the video, I'm like, yo, that brother.
This video of me and BZ. I'll pick my homie BZ. Y'all know what time it is. Shout out to Carson and his mom. And then Darren he came up to me and asked me, was this a Winky jersey? Like, bro.
Who?
Like Darren Gant.
Oh my God.
Came up to me and asked me, was this a Winky jersey? I'm like, sir, who do you think I am, bro? There's Carson right there. And his mom. Yeah.
They came all the way from Ohio, man. That's dedication, bro.
Ohio. Yep. I told them to stick with me, and they did. But yeah, man, it was cool, bro. It was cool. Anything else, Dave?
It
was fun.
Nah, man. We can wrap this one up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was fun.
You know,
it was fun. Good times.
Yeah. Make sure you guys like the stream for the algorithms. We got over 300 folks watching, so make sure you like the stream. Y'all want the Patreon link? I'll give you the Patreon link. Give me 1 second. I'll type it in right here.
I certainly hope it was worth it. You walked away with a DJ Moore jersey signed that you got yourself.
Absolutely.
And you got all your cards signed. And you were on the news. It's a lot. It's a hell of a day.
You're famous. You're famous, man.
Day.
You're Spartanburg, South Carolina famous. Did you go to the Beacon while you were there, Rashad?
Hell no, man. That's the most overrated place in the world, bro. I never forget when they was, you gotta go to the Beacon.
I remember when we went.
Yeah, I was like, this is what y'all hyping. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. That's that South Carolina stuff. That's what y'all do, bro.
Nah, man, we got some spots, man. Don't be doing that. Don't do that. We got. Even though Rush's is about to be out of here, man, which is gonna be disappointing, and Sanders is already closed, which is disappointing. We still got some spots in South Carolina, in Columbia, man. We got the thicket. We good, man. We straight. And seafood's phenomenal. At least that's what people tell me. You know what I'm saying? Well, man, they watching all of us, man. And that's what we want. You know what I'm saying? They watching all of us.
It's all good, man. It comes with the territory, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That is beautiful. Here's the thing. You know what I'm saying? We about to start getting to the skinny of DFS soon. Gonna be fun.
Here we go, Dave, with
There
that
ain't too many-
fantasy talk. That's what got us in trouble in the first place.
Listen, man, let me tell you something. Me saying that Steve Smith wasn't going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer got us an interview. I don't know why you out here hating on me like this.
Yeah, everything you say that's controversial leads to something, Dave, and I'm sick of it.
I don't think it's controversial. Let me be clear. I didn't say Steve Smith wasn't the first ballot Hall of Famer. I said the reason why he was going to get there because of the politics of it all. And I was right. I think he is. But I thought the politics of it all was going to make it hard for him to get through. Oh, Raising Cane's been in New England, bro. There's a bunch of them in Boston. Yeah, man. There's a bunch of them.
Shout out to the new Patreon members, man. We got 3 new Patreon members that I see so far. Shout out to Alec. Shout out to Chad, and shout out to Lewis. All of those guys became Lewis is became an MVP Patreon member. Chad became a free agent, and also Alec became a free agent. Shout out to y'all, man. Hope it's worth your time. Again, that video that I posted today will become live for the free agents probably first thing in the morning. If I don't make it available for you all, send me a message and I'll do it.
I mean, the Patreons will find out tonight. The franchise and up will find out tonight. I've already posted the videos in the fantasy football channel on Discord, so they're gonna find out tonight.
Y'all got a lot of content today.
Yeah, I dropped 3 of them there, and I'm gonna talk and Christian McCaffrey and Leonard Fournette's gonna be released to the public on Friday. DJ Moore will be released to the public on Tuesday, and I'm going to do the 49ers running backs, as that was a request from the patrons. That's going to happen next Friday. All right. So that's what it's going to be. And in the Discord, I answer fantasy questions all the time. I hop in there, I answer questions, talk strategy with the guys. So, I mean, it's a good place to be, man. And now we're starting to get into draft season. August is approaching. Initial rankings come out August 1st. Patreon exclusive. And that'll be another thing that we'll dig through.
Yeah, man. That being said, man, let's close this thing down because I'm tired. It's been a long day. Like, subscribe, get these numbers up. And we continue to grow, man. Appreciate y'all support. Shout out to everybody I ran into. I took about 15 pictures a day with folks that recognize you. Everybody was shouting us out, man. They love the show. So it was good stuff. Good stuff, man. Everybody did it respectfully too. So I appreciate that too. Didn't nobody run up on me. That was great. So I appreciate it. It's good stuff. Yeah,
man. We do it for y'all, man. It's been long. Like I tell Rashad all the time, long as it's fun doing, man, I'm rolling.
Yeah, long as it's fun, man. We just need to get some W's, man. We haven't had a winning season since we started.
Since the first season that we started the show.
It's kind of crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe if we win the Super Bowl, we'll close it. Yeah, like we win the Super Bowl, we'll say that's the final season, and we'll actually retire. Unlike Pat, because Pat out here don't know how to retire. So Pat but all love to Pat. Pat know I'm here with the jokes, so Pat don't know how to retire, man. But honestly, he ain't really posted nothing about training camp, so he chilling.
I was asked today too when we're gonna do another roundtable. And that's gonna happen probably right before the season. I think I think before the season we'll get one done. Get one done. Pat come back more than Jordan.
But nah, if you're a Patreon, man, you'll be able to check it out. It's already posted, and I'll probably post it the rest of the Patrons tomorrow, so they'll at least have a day prior to check it out prior to it going live on Friday.
Yeah.
But all right, man.
Yeah, let's shut this thing down. Like, subscribe, notification bell, get in the comments, all that stuff, man. We out. It's been, again, y'all probably won't see me for another week. I'm taking a little step away. Like I said, I got some schoolwork I gotta get done because I gotta go on vacation, so I gotta get that stuff done before I go on vacation. So I'm gonna be out, and then I'm gonna hit the ground running once we get back. All right. So like, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff, man. We out. Peace. Thanks for the love, support. For real, man. It means a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate the love. You guys have a good one.